What's up, everyone? In this video, we are going to be going over some insane news with Roblox right now. So I'm going to say it right now, watch to the end of today's video. There are a lot of things to cover with Roblox. So we're going to get right into it. So I will say there have been some very bad things that came out recently related to Roblox. There was a short report published against Roblox that highlighted some disgusting things that are happening with Roblox. I am not going to read the whole article on this video because it is disgusting. But anyways, a main summary we can say is that this company, the Bear Cave, came out with some crazy things related to Roblox and how they are supposedly the leading platform for pedophiles, and they just went over some disgusting things with the company. So if you want to read into this article, I will put the link in the comments down below. It'll be like the first comment, but like I said, I'm not gonna read into it on this video. Just one thing to keep in mind is that this is a short report. Basically what that means is a company, in this case the Bear Cave, will take a short position on, let's say, Roblox. And then what they'll do is they'll just go on a bunch of different media sites and they'll basically say, you know, Roblox is horrible and they do all these bad things. And basically what they're going to try and do is they're going to do their very best to make sure that their stock falls as low as possible. And what they do, or what they get for doing that, is they make a ton of money because they take out short positions on the company that they are targeting, and then the stock falls super low, they buy back their short position and make a ton of money. And what a lot of times they do too is they buy the dip, so when the stock rockets back up, they also make money that way. So like I said, feel free to read into the Roblox article. I will put that link down below. It's pretty disgusting, but then again, it is a short report, and the company who wrote that short report is incentivized to have the stock fall as low as possible. On top of that, Roblox is not the only company that has bad things happening on their platform. There are a lot of disgusting things that happen on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, you could say other games like Minecraft, like even with Microsoft stock, horrible things happen everywhere all over the internet and all over the world. So it's like, yes, like there are problems at Roblox 100%, but it is important to keep in mind that all companies have problems, and this report is incentivized to make Roblox look as terrible as possible. Now what happened is Roblox came out, and a spokesperson came out and said that the Bear Cave's report presents a wholly misleading, false, and irresponsible picture of how our platform and company function and ignores 17 years of safety. Then another Roblox spokesperson came out and said, in an effort to eliminate unsafe content, we review every single image, audio file, and video before it's published, with a combination of human moderation and state-of-the-art machine learning technology. So that's big. You know, it seems like Roblox is saying, you know, this article is not true and it's misleading. So we'll see what happens there. Either way, it's not a good situation. Now, on a good note, there have been some really good things happening at Roblox in terms of growth and development. Roblox is in an industry that is growing at a rapid pace, and they also have metaverse potential. They are in the gaming industry, and like I said, they also have that metaverse potential. We could see recently, back in November of 2021, Nike created what's called Nike Land on Roblox, and this is like the stepping stone for the metaverse. We can see this is like a glimpse of what Nike Land looks like. You could do a bunch of different things on Nike Land. It's pretty cool. Like if you want to read this article, you can go right to news.nike.com and then search Roblox. But it's pretty cool. We can just get like a sneak peek of what it looks like. So that's always cool to see. On top of that, there have been a couple concerts on Roblox, which is pretty cool. I know that there was like a big concert on Fortnite a year ago or 2 years ago, so that's cool to see. And on top of that, Roblox's daily active users are skyrocketing. Back in the fourth quarter of 2018, their daily active users were right around 13.7 million users. But in the third quarter of 2021, their daily active users are 47.3 million. So it's growing at an exponential pace. Just one slight concern is that the growth is slowing down just a little bit. Like we could see like in 2020, in the first quarter of 2020, the daily active users went from 23.6 million all the way up to 33.4 million. So we're still seeing a lot of growth out of Roblox. It's just that that growth is slowing down, as you can expect. So that's just a couple important things to keep in mind. But besides that, even though Roblox does have some pretty horrible news with it, some of that news is not true. Some of it is true. They do have a lot of metaverse potential. They're in an industry that's growing rapidly. They do have earnings coming out on February 12th, so that will give us a lot more clarity on how they're growing and what their fundamental position looks like, just in terms of everything about the company. So that's great. They also have a ton of advertising potential, considering how many daily active users they have on their platform. They have over 200 million monthly active users. They have over 200 million monthly active users, which is pretty awesome to see. I'll just pull up the chart right there of the daily active users. But overall, it is growing at a pretty crazy pace. In terms of Roblox's fundamentals, we could see like year by year how they've been growing. Like I said, their earnings report for 2021 is coming out on February 12th, and that will give us a lot more clarity on how they've been growing. If we do scroll down, though, we can see their quarterly revenue has been absolutely insane. So we could see for the report at the end of September in 2021, they had $509 million in revenue, and that's basically double what they had at the same quarter of 2020. So we could see September of 2021, $509 million in revenue. In September of 2020, only $252 million in revenue. So they're clearly growing at an insane pace. They're positive free cash flow and operating cash flow, which is huge to see. They have a price to sales ratio of around 22, which, you know, it's up there, but still with the way they're growing, I mean, you can probably justify that. It depends on how much you think they're going to grow. So that's big, but considering how much considering the industry they're in, and how we have some huge players jumping on this Roblox train, like Nike creating Nike Land, and how we have concerts on Roblox that look pretty cool. Plus all the metaverse potential, I think that, you know, there's definitely a lot of growth potential for this company. It is really good to see that positive free cash flow. On top of that, we just had Nancy Pelosi and her husband get some, I believe it was the 100 strike calls for January 20th of 2023. So they're bullish on the company. In terms of Roblox's stock movement, it has been all over the place. So if we go to like a max chart, we can see, you know, it IPO'd right around like $65 or so. It's been up and down ever since the IPO. It has highs of around like just under 142 and lows right around 53 or so. So it's been all over the place. It is trading at a major support level right around $60 a share. So definitely be on the lookout for that level. A lot of buyers came in right around 60. There's a lot of sellers coming in right around 70. We can see it tried to break above this level multiple times over the past couple weeks, but it has got rejected every time. So keep that in mind. And then there's also another resistance right around like $84 to $85 a share, right around that level. But I would say the main levels to watch for resistance are $70, and then the range between 84 and 85, and then the big support is right around 60. So definitely keep that in mind. But with everything being said, Roblox definitely has potential for the future. They have some horrible news that was released lately, obviously, but then again, this is a short report, and the company who wrote this report is incentivized to have the stock fall as much as possible. Roblox came out and basically said it's not true. So, you know, it's It's an interesting play, we'll say. They are growing at a crazy pace, though. They have a lot of metaverse potential, and they're in a crazy industry that's growing at a crazy pace, which is the gaming industry. So definitely check it out. Roblox is going crazy. Let me know what you guys think about this one in the comments down below. And if you're looking to analyze any company like I analyzed Roblox today, definitely check out that first link in the description down below. You can type in any stock ticker and instantly get access to 10 years worth of financial data. I'll do an example right now. Let's say we did Apple. We just type that in, and within seconds, we get a beautiful graph of how the fundamentals have been performing over time, and we can see exactly what's moving any stock. You also get full access to the financial reports, and you can compare other stocks against each other. So definitely check it out. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching.